Hi everyone, my name is Gorjan Jovanovski. I am the CEO and founder of AirCare, a mobile app that helps you know what you breathe. AirCare is a simple mobile app that aggregates air quality data, open data, from sources like government measuring stations, volunteer measuring stations, and even satellite data from the European Space Agency. We put it all together through some really cool algorithms and then pop out some numbers to help you know what the air quality is outside of your home, in the park, in the mountains, or anywhere you go around the world. We did this because we come from a very polluted country and a very polluted capital city named Skopje. Unfortunately, sometimes 20 times over EU limits. But we realized that not a lot of people were aware about this problem, nor how it is affecting their health personally. So this is why we decided to make this as clear and as open to help everybody that has a smartphone know exactly what they're breathing. AirCare started off as a one-man team. It was a university project of mine that I kept going throughout the years as I realized that more and more people needed this information. But after a couple of years, we realized this is, first of all, not going to be able to pull off as a one-man show on a global scale. And second of all, this is very important to do, so we need to form a team. Currently, we're a team of 5 people that are working on this app. We're all locals here from Skopje, from North Macedonia. But what we really like is that we're all passionate about this. We come from a place that has a lot of pollution. So this is the first and key ingredient in a team. You have to have passion for this. You have to want to solve a problem. It doesn't really matter if you have only a high school degree or university or a PhD. If you have the passion, you can learn the skills. But if you have the skills and not the passion, it's very hard to do the thing other way around. So remember, passionate people who, of course, also can know either how to do and solve a problem or can learn how to do the same thing. Now, we're not the only app out there that measures air pollution. There's bigger apps that have existed, that have started before us or have gained more funding. So we are very aware of our competitive space. You have to know what your competitors are. In our case, there's a big Israeli company, a big Swiss company that we're competing against. But the unique selling point, the key thing about AirCare is that we form communities. We are technically an action platform. Our goal is not just to inform you about air quality. Our goal is to educate you about why that's bad for you, for the environment, for your pets, and to help you actually take action. Empower you to take action. We connect you to local NGOs. We tell you what local events there are, workshops, protests out there, where to lobby to your local politicians to make sure that you have a greener and cleaner future. That is our goal. We want you to be not a passive consumer of information, but an active participant in the fight for clean air. Everybody else stops at just informing. We educate and empower you. We go these 2 steps beyond to actually find a solution to the problem. For our entrepreneurial mindset, it was really of big help when we met up with the local startup community. The local startup community here is amazing. I'm not saying that because I'm part of it. I'm saying that honestly, because these people really want to help you. You don't see this kind of competitiveness where we're all fighting over each other to get to a certain resource or to a certain person. We're actually sharing the knowledge. We're sharing the resources. We want each other to succeed. And it's quite rare to see this, to be dead honest, not only in the business world, but in general, to have such a tight-knit community which sees an opportunity for somebody else and actually makes an effort to connect these 2 people to make sure that opportunity can happen even without them benefiting from any of this that they're setting up. So this is a beautiful community. I very strongly believe that in your countries there are such communities. So it's very important to connect with like-minded individuals and communities in order to be able to help each other succeed. Isn't that the goal at the end of the day? The impact that we are making in our community was quite visible. When we started the app back in 2014, it was quite unknown. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew that the air pollution was so bad outside. But once we made this information available, a lot of people got angry. They said, what is this? How is it this bad outside? How did it get this bad? People took to the streets. We blocked 5 of the major cities in North Macedonia in order to protest about the air quality. We went on social media. The regular news media picked it up and started reporting a lot on it. Politicians could no longer ignore it. They even had some people in parliament waving screenshots of the app saying, what is this and how did we get to this? To force local and national politicians to take this seriously, because at the end of the day, we all breathe the same air. Nobody gets a free pass from different air. There's not a border in front of my window that says bad air can't come in. We all breathe the same air. The future for AirCare is bright. I hope that with our recent global expansion, we will become the number one go-to source for not only knowing how bad the air quality is outside, but also knowing what you personally can do about it. We are still a small team. We're growing. We're finding like-minded individuals in every country. So if you really like this idea, get in touch with us as well. We can help promote this in your local community, in your area, and help you have a better and cleaner future. And at the end, my suggestions to young future or current innovators, entrepreneurs, guys, find something you're passionate about. Don't start a business because you've heard there is money in it. I cannot stress how important it is to have passion for the thing that you're doing, because that way, any problem that comes your way, you will find ways to overcome it. The hard times, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are hard times. You will find ways to overcome it if you have the passion to solve this problem. But if you're in it just for, I'll make a quick buck, not going to happen. All the great innovation that have happened in history have been from people who were passionate about solving a certain issue and a certain problem. So find out what you're passionate about, see what you can apply, what kind of skills you can apply to this, and just start doing it. Don't wait for a perfect moment, the perfect time, the perfect funding opportunity. There's never going to be such a thing. You start today. You start now. Don't waste another minute. Try something. If it doesn't work, you'll try something else. It's not a problem to switch and pivot. It's not a bad thing to fail. Trust me on this. Start now. Don't be afraid. See what you're passionate about. Just go for it. The community is here. We're all here to help you. So, good luck.